Ever scroll through social media and suddenly feel like everyone else has it all figured out? Someone your age just bought a house. Another landed their dream job. Someone else looks like they walked out of a magazine. And you? You're just sitting there, wondering if you're falling behind, if you'll ever be enough. That quiet voice in your head whispers. You're not smart enough. Not successful enough. Not good enough. But here's the truth, you're not broken. You're just caught in a toxic cycle of comparison. And in this video, we're going to talk about why you feel this way, where it really comes from, and how to finally break free from it. Because you deserve to stop surviving, and start living as the person you were always meant to be. Have you ever wondered why you feel so small after seeing someone else's success? Why one scroll through social media can suddenly make you question your entire life? That's called the comparison trap, and it's something all of us fall into. Psychologists say we do this because of something called social comparison theory. Basically, we figure out how well we're doing by comparing ourselves to others. But here's the catch, we don't compare fairly. We compare our struggles, our behind the scenes, to someone else's highlights. You're seeing their filtered wins, not their sleepless nights, their doubts, or their setbacks. It's like comparing your rough draft to their polished book cover. And we usually compare upward, to people we think are doing better than us. So, no matter how well you're actually doing, it feels like you're always behind. But here's the truth, the people you admire? They're probably comparing themselves too. It's a trap with no finish line. If you've been feeling stuck or not good enough lately, maybe the problem isn't you. Maybe it's just the pressure of constantly measuring your worth against someone else's timeline. And trust me, your worth can't be measured by someone else's success. So how do you know if comparison is quietly running your life? Sometimes it's obvious, like feeling bad after scrolling Instagram. But other times, it's subtle. It shows up in your thoughts, your mood, your motivation. Here are a few signs to watch out for. 1. You constantly feel like you're behind. Even when you're making progress, it doesn't feel like enough, because someone else is doing more. 2. You can't celebrate others without feeling small. Their win feels like your loss, even though it's not a competition. 3. You feel like who you are isn't enough, your looks, your job, your personality. You're always wishing you were more like them, whoever they are. 4. You downplay your own wins. You achieve something great, but you brush it off because someone else has done better. 5. You feel drained after being online. Instead of feeling inspired, you feel insecure, anxious, or just stuck. Recognizing these signs isn't about judging yourself. It's about becoming aware. Because once you see it, you can start to change it. Okay, now that you know how comparison sneaks into your life, let's talk about how to break free from it. You're not stuck feeling this way forever. There are real, practical steps you can take to protect your peace and rebuild your confidence. 1. Become aware of your triggers. Notice when and where you compare yourself most. Is it after scrolling social media? Talking to a certain person? Late at night when you're overthinking? 2. Limit your time on social media. This doesn't mean you have to quit completely, but try unfollowing accounts that make you feel less than. Follow people who uplift you instead. 3. Practice gratitude daily. When you focus on what you already have, you stop obsessing over what others have. Try writing down 3 things you're grateful for every day, even the small stuff like your morning coffee or a kind message from a friend. 4. Celebrate your own progress. You are not on their path, you're on yours. And your wins matter, no matter how small they seem. Start keeping track of them. When you look back, you'll realize how far you've come. 5. Reframe how you see others. Instead of seeing someone else's success as a threat, try this: see it as proof that it's possible. If they did it, maybe you can too. Let it inspire you instead of defeating you. Breaking the comparison habit doesn't mean you'll never feel insecure again. But it does mean you're choosing to stop measuring your worth by someone else's highlight reel. You're building something more meaningful, your own version of success, based on your values, your growth, and your journey. Let's pause here for a second. I want you to really hear this: you are enough. Not because of what you achieve. Not because of how you look. Not because you check all the boxes. But because you are here. Living. Trying. Growing. Showing up even when it's hard. You were never meant to live someone else's story. You're not supposed to look like them, act like them, or succeed like them. You have your own path, your own voice, your own timing, your own light. And that light? It matters. Even if the world isn't clapping yet, keep going. You don't have to do it all today. You don't need to become your best self overnight. Just take the next kind step. Toward yourself. Toward healing. Toward becoming someone who no longer seeks worth from the outside, because they've found it within. If this message touched you today, know that you're not alone. We all compare. We all question our worth sometimes. But now, you know better. And you can do better. For yourself. So hit pause the next time you feel not good enough, and remember, comparison is a thief, but you are the author of your life. Keep writing it, with honesty, with heart, and with hope. If this video helped you, please consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear it too. Subscribe for more uplifting content, and let me know in the comments, what's one thing you love about your own journey?